Okay guys, we're finally on our fifth movement out of the six that we're going through, and it's going to be our abs. So I'm going to show you different progressions so that way you can actually kind of gauge where you're at, and as you start to fail in these minutes of work, that you can kind of deregulate yourself. The very first move is essentially going to be different types of leg raises. So when you're doing leg raises here, tuck your hands underneath your tailbone, not in the small of your back. The reason being is we want your tailbone and your back and your spine to slightly be tucked up, because that's where a lot of people feel that pain. And when their backs arch like this, like if this was your tailbone and this is your shoulder blades, you don't want that back arcing up like this. So if you need help, put your hands underneath your tailbone and then perform the movement, okay? So here's what we're gonna do. First move is called heel to heaven. So you're going to just simply lay on back. You're gonna do a leg lift, and if you can, raise your heels to heaven, back and forth, straight up. You're not letting your legs swing way back here, okay? So keep those abs engaged. Up, back down, up, back down. If that's too challenging, pretty simple. Just do normal leg lifts, keeping those abs braced. Don't let the small of your back arc up. If that is too hard, then just do a reverse crunch. So a reverse crunch, you're gonna just plant your heels into the floor and bring your knees hard to your chest. Okay, move number two then. We're gonna do a type of mountain climber. So a lot of people do mountain climbers in a boot camp style, fast, 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 fast. If that's what you wanna do, go nuts, go crazy. I'm gonna emphasize going nice and slow and using your abs. The first thing is gonna be called a mountain climber slider. So for those of you that don't know, here's a normal mountain climber. You're up in a plank position, just back and forth, okay? This move is gonna be a little bit more challenging than that. You're gonna get into that plank position here, drawing your knee up, then squeezing, just trying to slide that knee up towards your tricep. Nice and tight like that. You just alternate like that, back and forth. If that becomes too difficult for you, just go to a normal mountain climber. We're just emphasizing those abs, squeezing nice and tight. Okay? If that is too challenging for you, just hold a plank. And for those of you that need help with the plank, I don't care if you do it on your hands or on your elbows. So you're here, butt and belly are squeezed. I'm up here just holding that, holding that, holding that. If you need it on your elbows, you go down to your elbows. The third move for your abs today is actually going to work your upper abs now. And so your upper abs, two moves. One I like to call levitation sit-ups, because you're going to make your shoulder blades levitate up off the floor, or roll-ups if you need it less challenging. So a normal levitation sit-up is just like this. Up, hold, down. Really, you're not swinging. You're just using your ab muscles to lift those shoulder blades up, hold, back down, up, hold, back down. I don't want you to do a full sit-up. My abs aren't engaged here. We just want to make them lift, levitate, they're engaged, back down. If that is too challenging, just do what I like to call roll-ups. Hands right here on your thighs, roll up, tap the top of your knees, back and forth like this. You can see it's a lot less large of a movement, but you're still accomplishing something very similar to that. So, 3 ab movements. We have our leg raises, or variations of different leg raises. We have our stability through our planks and mountain climbers, and then we have our upper abs through our levitation sit-ups or the roll-ups.